Come on. Help me, Lord. Good evening. This is David Lynn, and this is Coffee Talk Live. I am here barely. Hello, Joseph. It's been about 11 days since I've done a live stream, and my numbers are way down on everything. I mean, I load up a short now, and it gets 20, 30 views, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, how do I explain this? I was sick as a dog with the flu. Now I feel like I've got the sniffles because as soon as all my flu stuff dries up, now I'm sniffling. Do you understand that? Still have a little bit of cough. Apologies for blowing my nose. Got mucus. I'm still taking some medication for it. And, hello, Hillbilly Josh. Thank you for coming. Belinda's Country Living. Hello, Belinda. I've been sleeping quite a bit. KP Heathen, my friend, how you doing? Five in the house, 4 likes. Oh, man. Yeah, I tested for that. I have never tested positive for corona. Never tested positive for it. I've tested for it about 10 times and I've never had it. My wife and my daughter both had it, but I've never had it, or I've never tested positive for it. So I'm drinking a full cup. Thank God for coffee with French vanilla creamer. Oh, man. Now that's some good coffee. You know, in an SHTF situation, you would suffer if you're a coffee drinker, you would suffer if you can't drink coffee. I'll tell you. Now that would be torture. If you've got a coffee addiction or if you're used to drinking coffee. So I go back to work Monday, so I've got Saturday and Sunday off. 9 days in all. And I was sick a couple of days before my work week ended. Hello, Enrique Trevino. Thank you. So as I was saying, I was laughing at myself. My friend Dave, he's going by Yoda now. I was looking at his stats. 2,240 subscribers. He's picked up, like he said in the last month, he's picked up almost 400 subscribers. Melinda Elliott. You know, the joke that we've had is that traditionally, when we were both picking up subscribers, I was normally staying about 200 ahead of him. Now he's over 400 ahead of me and pulling out. I don't begrudge him. I don't begrudge anybody. Yeah, his Christian name is David. I'll spare you the last name. But he's a David too, but he goes by Dave. And he used to go by Guru and Wahoo the Turtle. And then he went over to Yoda. What's today's topic? Surviving the flu. We'll talk about Black Friday deals and sales. But the main thing I want to talk about is surviving the flu. It gets us rougher when you're older. One of my kids at school had the flu the week before I had it. And he was out, and then he came back early, and he felt real bad, and he had to go out again because he wasn't able to stay. You know, I think he had some fever, and I'm pretty sure he was contagious, and I'm pretty sure he gave it to me. And it takes a while to incubate. Yeah, yep, Guru. Devil Dog Prepper. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I have been posting, since I've been feeling a little better, I've been posting on my community wall little updates. And they're short updates. It'll take you 30 seconds to look at it. And, you know, if you want to like it, like it. But I had done one yesterday stating that I was going to try a live stream today. So if you could check my community wall. I don't do that many posts. Usually it's good information on my life. I could talk a little bit about my daughter's upcoming wedding and what that's going to cost me. And hopefully I lost a couple of pounds, you know, because I have been eating, and I don't think I'll be back eating the way I was before. A couple of days this week. I think the last couple of days I've had a breakfast on a bun with sausage, those little potato wedges they give you, like 4 potato wedges, and a cup of coffee. So I don't think that's going to break the bank on calories. And it's not that unhealthy. Cheese and egg, sausage on a bun. But my daughter made arrangements for the dogs to go into a doggy kennel. They're supposed to be very good. They take care of the dogs. They give them treats. They walk them. They let them play. They'll be together. You know. And that'll be for a couple of days. My daughter's wedding, which will be coming up. Little Lone Prepper, thank you for coming. Yeah, I cleaned up. Shaved the head, trimmed the beard, did what I need to do, and I feel a lot more human. I like a hot shower. Oh, God. Now, that'll be another thing we'll suffer through. It should hit SHCF. You'll be limited on your showering. I probably need to post some of this stuff. I bought a portable shower kit, and you can also use it as an outdoor restroom. You basically have your 5-gallon, you zip it up, you know, nobody can see you when you go to do your business. But you can hang a 5-gallon shower from the pole. It has a connection tube with a sprayer, You turn on and off. And you're supposed to be able to do a shower with 3 gallons, but I'd be decadent and use 5. So you start looking at the math of how much water you have to have and how many showers can you take, how many people do you have. You got to do the math on that kind of stuff. But water storage, number one, is potable, drinkable. It's number one concern with water is drinkable water, food preparation, and some hygiene. You need to be able to brush your teeth. You need to be able to wash your face. You need to have lots of sanitary wipes for your body. Wipe yourself down. The main thing, like when you get sweat under your arms, where you get odor from sweating or smelling bad, under your arms, between your legs, clean your face, clean your hands. One might be going back to the Saturday night bath, like once a week shower, twice a week shower. You can actually go about twice a week showering and not have too bad hygiene if you don't get real hot and sweaty. Take it easy. But if you're doing work, you're not going to smell good at the end of the day. Certainly not the next morning. Need to really look at the water supply. So as I was saying early on, right now we've got some issues with food. There's a lot of recalls on food. There's a lot of contaminated food. They're finding a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, like frozen fruits. They've been doing recalls on. Walmart, Great Value, Sam's Club, Costco. Costco had a recall on salmon. Walmart and Sam's had a recall on Great Value strawberries and other things. There have been recalls. I look at people doing. I've had the opportunity to look at a few MRE reviews. I've been looking at stuff that my stream has been throwing some new guys in. Some people who don't have that many subscribers. They haven't been doing it that long, and I've been trying to give support. My go-to guy is Mike Crusher. He's my number one go-to guy. I watch everything Mike puts out. And I spread around a little bit. I am trying to get to 1,800 because I would like to do the 1,800 subscriber giveaway. And I've got 17 or 18 people that are going to be involved with it. I would hope. And I'll do that when I hit 1,800, and I can stay there for at least overnight or so. I'm at 1798. I've been picking up one or two and dropping one or two. Picking up one or two or dropping one or two. If you got a backup channel and you can subscribe me, I'd appreciate it. I don't know what it is about me going over 1,800. Creative Redundancy, CR, and Rooted in Essential Oils. Thank you for coming. So they've been having the Black Friday sale, and thank you so much, Rooted. Appreciate you. Last couple of days, I felt up to looking at the Black Friday sales, and I have made some purchases. You can get 4 cases of APAC MREs for $150. 4 cases. If you want to buy an individual case, they're $50 a case. I bought a 4-pack for $150. Should be delivered Monday or Tuesday. I bought some. I bought some more Moors. Bought some more Moors, and I purchased two 40-pound freeze dried uh, white rice, good for 25 years storage. So I think the white rice is a good deal. I think the rolled oats is a good deal. If you like oatmeal, or you want to make something with oats, you can make bread with oats. Um, a while back they were having a sale, and I bought 4 pails of the oats. I think they've got them on sale right now for like $30 a pail. But I bought 2 pails of the rice. And Little Lone Prepper, while you're here, I want to let you know that beyond the drawing that I'm going to do, when I hit the 1800, and give me a couple of days to get her done because I'm still under the weather. But once I hit the 1800, I'll start putting it together, and it won't be elaborate. It'll just be, I've got to figure out who qualifies, and I've got to. What's going to take me the longest is doing the keyboarding to key in all the little information that I want to put in the description, because I want to be able to put in all the channels that qualified and descriptions of what's going on. But Little Lone Prepper, you'll be the next one that's going to get a box from me, and I will be putting 7 or 8 of the FRHs in there for you, in addition to the other stuff I'm going to send you. And there'll be some different stuff beyond what I've sent you before, so it'll be prepper related. It'll help you, but it won't be the exact same stuff. It'll be other stuff. And I'll be giving some other people boxes. I mean, I'm going to be trying to bless some people at Christmas time. Oh, Lord have mercy. Trying to figure out where I am. Where is he? Still sitting in 1798. Looking at my statistics. 224 watch hours. 18 new subscribers in the last cycle. And 10.5K views. That's way down. My latest published content was a Bob one I did. Breakfast on a Bun, 26 views. Thanksgiving dinner, 23 views. Nescafe coffee, 61 views. So I'm way off on my my views right now. But it is what it is. I just haven't been producing content. I've been sick. I have been very sick. But thank God I'm feeling a lot better. And time doesn't stand still for anybody. But if you'd like to be in the drawing, I'm not doing any more videos before I hit the 1800. Please leave a like and a supportive comment on each of the last 5 videos I've released. And in the last month, I've released 5 videos, and that's a lot for me in a month. Been a little over a month, but that's a lot for me. I don't release that many videos. And I'm not talking about shorts. I'm not talking about live streams. I'm not talking about community wall posts. I'm saying supportive comment on each of the last 5 videos I've done, and they're not long videos. You know, it won't take you long to do that. Thank God I am drinking coffee. Well, it is coffee talk. So that's the thing about shorts. It doesn't take long. I have been releasing some 15-second shorts. So it doesn't take you long. I released a 6-second short. Does not take long to see those shorts. just leave a like when you do it. I don't know what it is about people not wanting to leave likes. I truly do not know what it is about people not wanting to leave likes. Mucinex, sore throat, pain relief. Well, I don't have a sore throat, but I have a cough. Need to take some more cough medication. So you're not exactly catching me at my best. This is the first live stream I've done in 11 days. And by the way, I'm going to go back and I've got to clean it all up. This is live stream 350. This is the 350th live stream that I've done. And I've been live streaming for over a year. There have been a lot of days when I've missed live streaming. When I live stream, I try to put in an hour. Right now, we're 23 minutes into this one. 8 in the house, 12 likes. So I will make the same appeal I made before. If you have a backup channel and you can throw me a bone and subscribe me on your backup channel, please do so. A lot of you, I am subscribed on both of my channels. My backup channel has 51 subscribers, but I am subscribed to an awful lot of you on my backup channel. And oftentimes when I'm viewing people's channels, I'm trying to give them support, I'm doing it from my backup channel. They both are David Lynn. One of them is Taco Talk and the other one's Prepper Principal. My main channel is Prepper Principal. My backup channel is Taco Talk. And I created my backup channel to give support, like when I do playlists. And honestly, I haven't done a playlist for supporting anybody in probably a month. Just been. The other thing I will tell you, for those of you who are monetized, or those of you who are wanting to get monetized, you're not going to make a living from YouTube. Unless you really blow up, I mean really blow up, you're not going to make a living from YouTube. I mean, I make, oh hell, well, I mean, if I look at what I get paid in a month, and I basically clock it out to 20 days. So I divide my pay by 20. I probably make $500 a day. That's just, I haven't done the math recently. I did get a pay raise this year, so I'm making probably about $70,000 a year, a little over 70, teaching, and then I get my retirement pay. you know. So I don't ask anybody to send me money. I don't ask anybody to do, I think they're called super chats or whatever. I don't do super chats. I don't ask for super chats. I don't do memberships. My monetization is basically me wanting to get my advertising money. So I basically have ads running and everything. So if you want to help me a little bit, run the ads, let the ads run. That's where I get my pennies. And I haven't qualified for my first $100 check yet. They don't want to give you money until they owe you $100. And then once you get to the point where you've made $100, or it may be $150, I don't know. So if you get to be a pretty functioning channel, every couple of months you'll get a check. $100, $120, $130, $150. And you'll be a lot bigger than I am right now, and you'll put out a lot more material than I'm putting out right now in order to get that check. That's the way that runs. Susanna Morrison, proud single mom. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the like. Susanna's got one of those channels. She's got over 20,000 subscribers. Now, I can remember her when she was a lot smaller. But, beautiful lady, beautiful daughter, puts out a lot of live streams, puts out a lot of videos, shorts and various things. And she gets a lot of support. She's over in the Philippines. So it's already Saturday morning over there. And she's a good friend to have. And she works for her money. Now, and I will also say this. If you get a few $100s, let's say you're getting a few $100s a month, and you're in a place like the Philippines, a few $100s a month, that's money over there. Cost of living is a lot less. I could go over there on my retirement money and live like a king with my retirement. Not working, just with my retirement. I could live like a king over there on several $1,000s a month. Yeah, I hear you. Yep. $13 likes, 8 in the house. But I'm getting a little bit embarrassed about the fact that I haven't hit the 1,800 yet. I got people cruising past me. And no, I have not been doing. I've done outreach to 2 or 3 young channels. I don't think any of them subscribe me, but I've watched a few of their videos. And when I watch the video, I'll leave a supportive comment. I'll tell them what like number I am, and at the very end, I hit that little indicator at the end, and it puts a timestamp, the fact that I watched the entire video. They get a little blue timestamp, and I look up and down the line and see, did anybody else do that? No. Do you think they watched the entire video? No. I did. If you ever see, look sometimes at what the comment and see if there's a little time indicator afterwards. A few people I know do that. Oh, thank God for coffee. I was trying to figure out what I was going to drink. I've drank a couple of those little protein drinks. The ones with they're like 11 ounces. It's not Ensure, but it's like a protein drink. Like I finished off vanilla today, and I'm trying to be healthier in what I eat and intake. Like, I have not been drinking sodas. And I don't drink that many sodas, but sometimes I'll have a diet. I think this week I've had one Diet Coke. You know, just want something different and want something other than, you know. I drink a lot of water with powder in it, like lemonade or grape. I've had one lemonade today and I've had one grape today. 2 bottles of water, each with a powder in them. That's the type of stuff you need to be prepping. You need to have a selection of what will get you by. If you got to get by for a week or two without having any trips to the store, without having any help from the government, what do you have? What do you have inventory? Doesn't have to be expensive. But you have to have done it. You have to have done it. And I mean, I look around, you know, preps that I have, and you know, things that would come in handy. Like, can you heat stuff? The microwave doesn't work. The electric stove doesn't work. Can you heat stuff? So I took one of those energy meters, watt meters, to work, and I plugged it in the wall, and then I plugged in my 12-volt refrigerator into it, and I keep it set on about 30, 31 degrees, and it's on economy mode, and it's not being opened up overnight. During the day, off and on during the day, it gets opened up, something gets put in it or taken out. And in one 24-hour period, it used 275 watt hours. 275 watt hours. So if you have a 100 amp hour battery, is your storage, that's about 1280 watts. So, in other words, I would be able to run that fridge for over 4 days on one battery. I have 2 of them chained, and that would be well over a week without any power, and I have solar. So I've said this before, don't go buy happy during the holidays. Don't think you've got to try to buy out or buy everything at once. Pace yourself. Budget. Be on a budget. Prioritize what you need. If you got a few items that are expensive, when they have holiday sales, that's when to buy them. You know, set aside a certain amount. The idea is like try to save 15% a month. $15% a month. Well, that helped a little bit. Apologies. And pay all your bills first. Know where your money's going. When you get paid, have all the bills specced out, groceries specced out. Try to save. They say you should have 2 months reserve for bills. Cost of living for 2 months. Be nice if you had 6 months. Prioritize. That's right. There are people who use StreamYard. And, from what I've seen, it's a nice deal. I'm not highly technical. I guess I could learn how to do it. I'm getting older. My friend Matt Hallbrook made a comment and referred to me as old fart. Well, I guess I am. When I was a kid, we'd call people an old fart. And that was, talking 50 plus years ago. Make do when possible. Yep. That's the poor person's make do. Also, you cannot believe what people can collect for little or nothing. They collect stuff out of junk piles, or people just leave stuff by the side of the road. Sometimes they're leaving a treasure. Going to estate sales, yard sales, you can get a lot of stuff really cheap. For pennies or quarters or whatever. Oh, and I've got like 3 rolls of quarters. But try to have $40, $50 of quarters set aside. You never know, vending machines and cash, dollars. Keep $30, $40 cash in you where you can get to it. Just dollars. Vending machines take dollars. Keep a few dollars on you. Very important. Muy importante. Yes, and as Uncle Al would say, and I haven't seen him this evening, grow a garden, it's not racist. He used to always people would talk about racism and different stuff. How can having a damn garden be racist? Please tell me that. Earth Core Games, how you doing? Thank you for coming. It's been 11 days since I've done a live stream because I've had the flu. Please would like to support the channel. How many subs did you have when you started doing lives? I said I would when I hit, I was over 1,000. I didn't start live stream until I was over 1,000. I could have gotten monetized. Well, let's put it this way. I had 1,500 subs in early January of this year. Now we're at the end of the year, and I'm just trying to get to 1,800. What does that tell you? And trust me, up until that point when I hit the 1,500, I was growing at close to 100 subs a month. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. I was averaging about 100 subs a month. And I slowed way down. And I slowed way down on the material I was putting out. The more material you put out, the more action you'll get, and the more subs you'll get. It seems like people want to attach onto a active, somebody's really putting out a lot of material. And you get a family situation where I had about 100 people that would look at everything I did. And these were people who would leave me comments. Probably more than 100. So as I was saying, I could drop a video. You can go back and look in history. I could drop a video, and within 24 hours, I'd be over 100 subscribers. I mean, 100 views. In 48 hours, I'd have over 200 views. 72 hours, I'd be up around 300 views, and by the end of the week, I'd have over 400 views. And a lot of those videos got over 500 views. And I would get 130, 140 likes. And sometimes I get upwards of 200 comments. Think about people leaving comments, they're letting you know who they are. They got channels, they want some love, so you gotta give it back to them. But when you get to 500, if you have 3,000 watch hours, you can start your monetization. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get fully monetized. I could have done that back in January. And I didn't, and I kept jacking around. And then finally, a couple of months ago maybe, I decided to apply and, was accepted, and now I'm monetized. But I haven't been putting out near the content. And I used to do a lot of editing and a lot of sound editing, put in a lot of music and such. And I do little clips and I put stuff together. I do intakes, outtakes, try to do a little humor. And I hadn't done that lately. It takes time to do that. I felt good if I can come home after a long day and do an hour live stream. And that'd been my goal, to try to do a live. And then I got people telling me, don't live stream every day, just pick a couple of days a week. I've got my supporters that are critics, or they like left-handed compliments. I get a lot of left-handed compliments from certain of them. You have well over 1,000K. At some point in time, Earthcore Games, I know I gave you standard moderator, and I know I'm subscribed to you. But I subscribe those who subscribe me. And as I've said, please, if you have a backup channel, if you can leave me a subscription on your backup channel, I will certainly do that for you if I'm not subscribed to you on my backup channel. I have 51 subscribers on my backup channel. I basically use that to reserve material and also when I would do support for people. I need to get back into running a playlist every night, trying to support channels. I used to do that. I hadn't done that in the last couple of months. I've just been overwhelmed. Melinda, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So we're about 45 minutes into our live stream right now. I'm going to try to make it to an hour. And there are people who will do a replay on so I'll get an hour's watch time. I get a snapshot at the end of my live stream. It'll give me a snapshot and it'll show me what my statistics were. I have been averaging 50, 55, 60 lately. When I was really going, I was getting 300, 350 views at the end of a live stream. Now, a lot of those are pass-throughs, but a lot of them aren't. And I could expect 20 watch hours or so for a 1 hour live stream. when I was drawing in those kind of views. You know, now I'm lucky if I get 10 hours. And those are people, I got people who stick with me pretty much the whole live stream, a few people. And I appreciate that. And I try to pay back to these people. So I get people who ask me, well, do you give to this charity or that charity? I stopped giving to charities. I give to people. I help people that I feel like need it and are worthy of it. And I do cash. I do it quietly. I send stuff to people, channels. They're trying to, I know that they're struggling and they want to prep, and I send little starter kits, stuff that I do. And I don't expect anything back from it. And I do it trying to give back to people who support me. They come on regularly and they watch my stuff, and they comment. Some of them text me or email me. Once in a while we talk. And I try to support them. I don't, a lot of them don't have, they're not content creators. I try to encourage some to become content creators, but they're not really content creators. Help my local areas. I spend a lot of money on my students. I feed them a lot. I'll bring tacos. I do pizza parties. I have like Pop-Tarts, ramen, candy, bottled waters. I spend quite a bit of money on my kids. My paraprofessionals get paid a hell of a lot less than I do. I try to support them and help them. I feed them. And some relatives, my wife's people, I'll give them money. They like coming and visiting because I usually give them some cash. I spend a lot on my kid and my wife. I opened up separate accounts in my name. They're directed towards them. I give them a card they can use. I put money on it for them to help them. So, I put out a lot of money. A lot of money. Well, hell, I'm looking at this picture. Looks like I'm sleeping. I tell you what, they give you some damned. Buying Spaces, hello. Welcome, Buying Spaces. Good to see you. Everybody, please leave a like to support the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. So, talking about a few things. Black Friday sales. I think they go on through tomorrow. And tomorrow's the 30th. I think they go on through tomorrow. Look on Amazon if you're, or Walmart or whatever. And I would look for sales. If you've got spare money, that's when to buy. What do I consider to be more expensive type purchases? Well, getting a power station. You can get a 1,000 watt-hour EcoFlow for about $400 through tomorrow, I believe. They normally go for about $1,000, but they got them marked way down. They're going to like $399. That'd be a good unit. Uncle Al likes EcoFlow. And you can get 100 amp hour batteries for under $200. Right now, the Power Clean's got one, I think, for about $160. Ones I normally buy for about $180 when I buy one. They're $160. If I want to buy another one, I'd get it right now. It's a really good deal. Getting a refrigerator freezer. See, a refrigerator freezer and a power station, those are two expensive items that you would want to have in an SHTF situation. And then you also have the panel. You have to have the solar panels to charge them. You can get 400 watts of panels for under $200 right now. 400 watts of panels. Then you either need a good power station, or you need a couple of batteries with the charge controller, something to regulate your MPPT, something to regulate your inflow. I mean, you can get a nice setup for under $1,000. And you can also, like, make payments. A lot of times they'll say 4 payments. You know, spread over a few months. You can do that. But you need to look at what's your scenario. What are you anticipating happening? You don't want to be the lady in the store when they have the run and she can't get any toilet paper and she's completely out of it. I've seen some women have fits over it during the pandemic. They were out of toilet paper. Why do you wait till you're out of toilet paper to go try to get some? Yeah, I don't want to insult anybody, but not too bright. You know, people have feelings and they get their feelings hurt. I sometimes say hurtful things to people. It hurts their feelings. Well, I'm sorry. Sometimes the truth hurts. Yeah, and that's right. If you want things done right, you got to do it yourself. I bought the Oops Mega 1 when it came out. That's a decent unit. I own 4 power stations. I did own 6. I gave 2 of them away. Well, actually, you could say 3 because my daughter has one of them. But I've got 2 Blue Eddies, 3 Blue Eddies, and I've got a, oh crap. Old timers is setting in. I keep forgetting the name of the damn thing. But it's a mid-size. I've got 2 mid-size and I've got 2 300 watt hours. And I like the Blue Eddies. They work really well. I got one sitting right here. I use it to charge my pad. I use it to charge my phone. I can run stuff on it. And nice little unit. Under $200 when I bought it. And right now it's on sale for $198. The EP3A. EP3A. $10 in the house. 18 likes. Please do like to support the channel. Be greatly appreciated. Also, I am trying to get to 1,800 so I can do my subscriber giveaway. I'm not doing any more videos before I hit 1,800. Last videos I did was about 3 weeks ago. And I could do a few videos. A little short, but videos. Not as shorts, but videos. And they wouldn't be that long. Oh, yes. E600 Pecron. I paid like $325 for it. It's got a 1,000-watt inverter, pure sine inverter. The internal battery is about 800 watts. So I could run a microwave with it if I wanted to, but the wife takes it out camping. Pecron, it's a decent unit. The Blue Eddies towards the top of the line, Blue Eddy, EcoFlow, they're both aristocrats. Yeah, 2,000 watt with a 1,024 watt hour. Yeah, it's a good deal. Good deal. 2,000 watt inverter. Now, you don't want to keep the thing on, the inverter. It's best if you're running 12 volt because it's not bleeding out energy, whereas just having an inverter on idle will bleed down your battery. It uses a lot of power just to have the inverter on. So if you're not actually using it, keep the inverter turned off. That I have learned. That I have learned. Oh, God. So, I'm going to try to get back. WD Clock and Roll, welcome. Please, if you would like to support the channel, will be greatly appreciated. You're at 4K. Well, God bless you, son. I'm just trying to get to 1,800 right now. I have been sitting at too short of 1,800 for God knows how long. I don't know what it is. I'm not really doing outreach. I mean, I've subscribed to a few channels, watching videos. I like to watch ration reviews, so I've looked at some of the newer channels that do ration reviews. And I leave supported comments, like number, push that little button that shows you how much time I watched it. And I watched the whole video. And I don't think anybody's subscribed me back. You see 19? Okay, thank you. I'm showing 18, but then again, I don't think I get the latest of the whatever. I'm showing 8 in the house right now. It fluctuates. I'm way down from where I was. But it is what it is. I've been watching a lot of YouTube news, stuff about the incoming administration, what they're going to be putting together. I tell you what, the state of Texas has been building border wall. It's costing $25 million a mile. So 1 mile of border wall, that 30-foot high metal wall with the concrete and all the stuff that they're doing, it's costing them $25 million for 1 mile. And that's coming out of the pocket of the Texas. Texas is spending billions of dollars. National Guard, DPS, lots of Constantina wire, trying to secure the border. And whether you're conservative, hello, Black Widow. Thank you, Widow. Guys, I have been trying to put up community wall posts. Doesn't take that long to read them. If you want to see what's going on, check out my wall post. I put up 7 or 8 this last week to let people know what's going on. Please, if you would like to support the channel, try to help get the Black Widows monetized. She's been having difficulty trying to get her hours in. She had to cut some stuff out. And I am trying to get my last 2 subscribers to hit 1,800. I don't know what it is. I've been sitting right short of 1,800 for the last 3 weeks. And I've got people like Dave Yoda, who said he got close to 400 subscribers the last month. And I'm trying to get to 1,800 so I can do my subscriber giveaway. If you want to participate in my subscriber giveaway, make sure you left me a supportive comment and a like on each of the last 5 videos I released. And I hadn't released a video in the last 3 weeks. I had not. And I am planning on doing a video when I do a Little Lone Prepper's box. She'll be getting a follow-up box from me. And I'll be sending her 7 or 8 Flemish ration heaters. She wants some Flemish ration heaters. To me, they're not worth a crap. And I don't really use them, but I will send her some when I send her follow-up box. And it'll be some other stuff besides just what I basically send out to people. It'll be some extension type stuff, trying to help her with preps. Uncle Al said he'd put up a video of the box I sent him. I would like to have seen it. He said he took it down because he said it was shadow banned. Well, I'd like a link to that. I would like to be able to see that. And I enjoy watching those things. I enjoyed making them, and I enjoy watching them. Well, I would appreciate that. Thank you. I had the flu. I hadn't done a live stream in 11 days. Had the flu. Now I feel like I got the sniffles. I feel a lot better, but I'm coughing a little bit, I'm sneezing a little bit, and I'm runny nose. And when I really had the flu, I really didn't have the runny nose. So if you want to take advantage of Black Friday, it's through tomorrow. That's the time to buy something expensive. You can get stuff marked down. Shop it. Know what the regular price is and look to see when they say it's marked down, look to see what they mark it down. If you think it's a deal, buy it. If it's something you need, don't buy just to buy. But if it's something you need, buy it. And I go back to work, been off, have 9 days off, so I have 2 more days, been off for 7 days. I go back to work in a couple of days, Monday. Got 3 weeks, and then I'm off 16 days for Christmas. God, I hope I'm not sick over Christmas. That would be hard. Being sick over Thanksgiving really sucked. Really did suck. And so like right now I'm showing 19 likes. Somebody said I had 20. Well, thank you. Well, buying space, you may wind up being the winner. You never know. If you left me a like and a supportive comment on each of the last 5, you'll have a pretty good shot. It'll probably be less than 20 people. 1 in 20 is not bad odds. So, I tell you, it's been a long evening, and I appreciate everybody. I will try to be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another edition of another Taco Talk. And I will try to have some topics to go over. I try to stay out of the political news. I'm thinking maybe a few of y'all out there, so we're Harris supporters. A few of you are Trump supporters. I don't want to be in the situation where I run off part of my viewers because I hurt your feelings. You know, I like to quote Elon Musk. He says, "My wallet's Republican," and yeah, I think Trump, whether you like him or not, will do a lot better job with the amount of money we have coming in, the price of fuel, gasoline, more people back working, secure the border. I think that's something that everybody should support, whether you're red, blue, or green, or whatever. So, everybody, when you wake up in the morning, thank God for the day. You don't know how many days you have left. Say the Lord's Prayer, drink your coffee, take your medication, contemplate the day, treat people the way you want to be treated, thank responders, thank your parents if they're still around, tell them you love them, tell your children you love them. Be the kind of person that you want your people to be. Set an example. Lead by example. A good leader is a good follower. Lead by example. And everybody, please have a blessed day, and hopefully we'll see you back tomorrow for another edition of Coffee Talk.